Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Soraya, and today I want to talk about twin flame separation and how it is a catalyst for your spiritual growth. So no one really enjoys twin flame separation. It isn't fun being or experiencing the illusion of separation from your ultimate lover. This is the person that you were created to be with, that you are always with in spiritual truth. Your perfect complements, best friends. They're your teacher, they're your guru. They're your partner in every way, and it doesn't feel good to experience twin flame separation. And so I want to talk about really why this happens and why it's so worth it to heal this. And really the gift that your twin flame is giving you that maybe you haven't considered before. If you've been on this channel before, if you've seen some videos from me, or if you followed anything from Jeff and Shalia, you know that separation can be healed. You're never stuck in twin flame separation. And that twin flames are an ascension path. And what that means is ascension is like a big fancy spiritual word for the path of you raising your vibration, of you experiencing yourself and experiencing God more. So we're talking about improving the human condition, improving your life so that you can experience who you truly are and the ultimate life for you. So someone's ultimate life could be a cabin, out in the woods, living the simple life off the grid. And someone else's perfect dream life could be living in a mansion and being billionaires and having a yacht. So everybody's different. This is about you having your perfect life. Like, we're talking about experiencing heaven for you. That's the purpose of Ascension. Your twin flame isn't just a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you have a relationship with and you settle down with and you build a life with. Your twin flame is that person who is going to lead you into your experience of heaven, meaning they're going to reveal to you yourself, and they're going to guide you into the life of your dreams. You guys together partner together in the same life purpose, with the same values, with the same life dream, everything, because you guys are one at the core. And together, you guys literally build the life of your dreams. And you don't do it through control, and you don't do it through working really hard and making it happen. You do it through loving yourself, and that raises your vibration. And by law of attraction, you begin to attract your perfect life experience on the outside. And so we're talking about heaven. We're not just talking about a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. We are talking about literally what is perfect for you. Like, that is the purpose of the twin flame journey, is you experiencing God, you experiencing yourself in life the way that you were always designed to experience it. And so if you want to fulfill your potential, if you want to know what you're capable of, if you want to know how good life can be, and I don't just mean good like it's nice like a picture. I mean like good like it feels good in your soul, like your heart is singing, it is so good and it's so perfect for you. Twin flames are for you. And so when we're experiencing twin flame separation, a lot of times we can feel like, man, like this is in the way of me experiencing my perfect life. I want to have that perfect life with my twin flame, and here I'm experiencing separation, and so I can't have that now. And I just want to encourage you to look at this a little bit differently, that it's not that your twin flame is showing you the illusion of separation on the outside, and that means that you're prevented from having your dream come true. It's that your twin flame is showing you where you're not experiencing your dream coming true on the inside. They're showing you where it's already happening. Your twin flame is showing you what's already being experienced within you. So they're not in any way preventing you from experiencing what you want to experience. What they're doing is, I want you to kind of see it like they have like a flashlight, and they're like shining a flashlight in your consciousness and showing you, oh, I thought I was loving and connecting with myself, but it turns out I'm not. Or, oh, I thought that, I felt really good in my career, but it turns out I don't feel so good over there. Like, I'm doing this and I don't really feel purpose and passion about it. Or like, oh, I thought that, I knew myself really well, but look, my twin flame is showing me this thing inside of me. I didn't even know that that was there. I didn't know I had those feelings or those desires or those dreams in my heart. And so your twin flame basically is showing you yourself. They're showing you where you're actually at. Your twin flame isn't going to come in and deliver to you a perfect life on the outside, because the real secret is that a perfect life isn't on the outside. Your perfect life is always going to be experienced on the inside. Think about it like this. Like, you're feeling whatever you're feeling right now. And if you were to close your eyes and imagine that you were in a desert somewhere, okay? Like, think like an Aladdin, like a vast desert, okay? And sand everywhere. There's just like nothing for miles. It's just desert, right? And I want you to, with your eyes closed, I want you to see it. I want it to be so vivid and so clear to you, this desert experience. And I want you to check in with your feelings. Have your feelings changed? No, your feelings haven't. You're imagining something completely different. Your feelings haven't changed. The truth is that we take ourselves with us everywhere that we go. We are always with ourselves, and our inner experience is our experience, no matter what it looks like on the outside. I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to spend a lot of time with your twin flame. Everybody's different. But I've had experiences with my twin flame where there was huge different distance between us, but I've never felt more intimate. Like, it was like I felt so close to him. Like, it didn't feel like he was far away at all. It felt like I was just like right there with him. And I've also had experiences where he's sitting on the couch with me and I feel like he couldn't be further away from me. Like, it just feels like there's like this like disconnect, within us. And it just felt really like, I just felt really far away from him. And really like kind of like the communication wasn't right, or like something, you just, sometimes you feel distant. And so it's not actually about where your twin flame is. And that's the thing, it's something that it's not what you would think. You would think like, oh, well, my twin flame, we're living together, so we must be in a good place. How do you feel about your twin flame is the real question. There's a lot of people living with their twin flame and they don't have a great relationship with their twin flame. So you really want to look at, what's actually going on. Like, what's your actual experience of your life? And that's the gift your twin flame is giving you. They're not showing you a cookie cutter picture perfect life on the outside. They're showing you what's true and what's real on the inside. They're showing you what your real experience is. Like, how well are you actually doing? How good do you actually feel? Are things really great or not? And it's safe to admit if they're not, so that way they can be healed, like those areas can be healed and you can experience improvement there. But your twin flame is here to help you ascend. And so when they're showing you separation on the outside, right? Like the illusion of separation on the outside, there's a purpose. And the purpose is to show you something that you weren't seeing so that you can heal it and experience more peace, which from that place reflects in, like attracts like, law of attraction. Then you attract your perfect life. You don't try to control and make it happen. You attract it to you. This is what Jeff and Shlia teach with twin flames. You don't go out and grab your twin flame and then you're going to go be with them and, you controlled and made it work. You love yourself and you attract them to you, and they will be attracted when you do the mirror exercise and you love yourself in the way that Jeff and Shlia teach to heal twin flame separation. They will be attracted to you. You will not need to control anything. A lot of what I see people go through, and myself included on the twin flame journey, is like almost like this like detox of like, we've been working so hard to make soulmate relationships work for so long that it's like we feel like, I feel like I should do more. I feel like this should be harder. I feel like I should, be making this happen somehow. I should be trying to control somehow. And sometimes we like have to like remind ourselves, oh, like I'm not in relationship hell anymore. I can just focus on myself and love myself, and my twin flame is attracted to me, and I don't really have to lift a finger to make that happen. I just love myself. That's where I put my effort, is in me being with my own self. And so your twin flame has a lot of beautiful lessons to teach you and show you. I mean, your twin flame is the reason that you're here watching this video right now. And so your twin flame is loving you every step of the way. They're teaching you, they're showing you things. They're helping you come to know yourself so that you can love yourself more, because they love you. And this is it's just part of the journey. And so if you find yourself in twin flame separation, Don't look at it as something that's permanent, because it's not. I mean, if you believe that it's permanent and you don't heal it, then that will be your experience, right? But it's actually really not. Like, things change so fast with twin flames. They are literally you. How long does it take for you to make a new choice? You know, like once you're clear and once you've healed and released any kind of resistance to making that choice, my God, like you can make a choice in a minute and your twin flame is you. They've literally made a choice at the same moment as you. And so it can absolutely be healed, and you have all the power to heal it. But you got to claim that power. And that's one of the big lessons your twin flame is showing you, is that you're powerful, that you're worthy of your own love, that you are powerful, and that the inner world is what really matters. It doesn't matter at all what you see when you open. Literally, if you take away your feeling experience and all you do is just see things and perceive things with your senses, you're not really experiencing it. It's just data. Your experience of life will always be a feeling experience, and that is why your twin flame points you to your vibration, your actual feeling experience within. That's where you want to do the healing. It doesn't matter what your life looks like on the outside. Think about how many people have the white picket fence and the perfect life. I know I live in suburbia and I'm surrounded by people who, they look like they have this cookie cutter life, but when you feel your feelings, you're like, they're not happy, like they're not with their ultimate lover. Like maybe they were in love, or maybe they have a type of love for each other, like in good, healthy relationships. It can be like nice and loving, but they're not with their ultimate lover. Like, the question is, how many people do you encounter every day that are living a life that is perfect for them, where their heart sings, where they're so full of love and just absolutely enjoying themselves, like present, not just like getting high and distracted by the next shiny thing. I'm talking about a richness and joy and true happiness and satisfaction in their soul. It's an extremely rare thing. Your twin flame is here to bring you a gift. They're here to open your eyes and open your heart to more, to what you're created to have, and actually what you desire. Because the call in your heart that led you to be on this twin flame path is the same call in your heart that's actually for God, and having your ultimate life in all areas, experiencing God in all areas. You don't just want God as your ultimate lover, you also want God experienced through your career, through your purpose, through your family life, through your friendships, through every area of your life. And so that is the purpose, to say in a way of whatever it is that your twin flame is showing you, including the illusion of separation. And it truly is a catalyst for your spiritual growth. And I just encourage you to really embrace it. I feel like as I'm talking about it, it really reminds me of just how blessed we all are to be on this path, to be aware of this path. And I know there's probably people out there that are like, but it's so hard, it's so challenging. It doesn't have to feel like that. There is support, and there is a way to go about this journey that actually feels really good and relieving. And that's what Jeff and Shalia teach. I would not be doing this if it was just like doomed and everything was suffering. Like, I've got better things to do with my time than to support people in perpetuating things that cause suffering for them. This journey is about being set free. This journey is about feeling good on the inside, maybe for the first time in your life, feeling peaceful in ways that you've never felt peaceful before, feeling happiness and soul satisfaction in a way that you didn't even know was possible. This work is good, and your twin flame is really loving you, even when they're doing crazy stuff on the outside that are bringing up all kinds of feelings. They're showing you with that flashlight, they're showing you the next piece. They're showing you like where to go within yourself and where to love yourself. And it's safe to receive that gift and to, really allow them to love you there, and to receive that loving gift that they're giving you in mirroring those things to you. So the biggest difference ultimately between having an experience of suffering with the illusion of separation with your twin flame on the outside versus having an experience of like deepening bliss and happiness as you go about your spiritual journey, even when they're mirroring the illusion of separation, it's all about the tools you have and the support you have. I mean, if it were any different, I would tell you. It's just, that's what it comes down to, is that if you feel unsupported and you don't have the right tools, you're going to feel powerless. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel like this is the most toxic thing you've ever been in. And oh my God, I'm never going to get out. And this is horrible. And oh, he's my twin flame. I can't get rid of, or she's my twin flame. Can't get rid of him. It's like, this is just, I'm in this situation. Oh, I wish I just never got on. Like, I mean, listen, guys, there's people that are really, I'm going through this, and this might be you. You might be feeling that way, where it's like, maybe you feel like you wish you'd never met your twin flame. And maybe you feel like, what have you gotten yourself into? And you wish that you didn't know how good it can be, because it just feels so heartbreaking that you're experiencing the illusion of separation now. But what I encourage you to do is to look at that heartbreak, look at that place where you feel the despair, where you feel brokenhearted or sad or disappointed or afraid, and do the mirror exercise, heal it. Don't sit in that upset. Don't stay in that place that feels so bad. Work through it, heal it, bring love there so that you can start feeling better. You want to claim your good. You don't want to stay in an upset place. And it will result in your twin flame being attracted to you. It will result in all the beautiful outcomes and healings and manifestations in your life. And that's great. But you know what the real secret is on this path is that you're going to feel amazing before it shows up on the outside. And then the thing on the outside will be like icing on the cake. It's just a mirror. It's just showing you. It's like, oh yeah, I have loved myself. Yeah, I do feel good. Yeah, I just got supported. I just got this huge bonus check from my boss. And yeah, I do feel really abundant on the inside. It's literally like just showing you what you already have. And so if your twin flame is showing you something that you don't want to see, you're not stuck there. It can be healed. And that is how twin flame separation can serve as a catalyst on your healing journey and your journey to experiencing your perfect life of love. So heal, take the journey, receive the gift, and you will be very glad that you did. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.